We're Roger and Michelle, living our dream of a live-aboard life. We flew to Greece, bought a Jeannot Sun Odyssey 45, and named her Sea of Gold. So here we are, sailing Sea of Gold and taking on the Mediterranean. This episode begins with Mastus Erectus and our launch into the Aegean Sea, where we head to the Cyclades and the islands of Kythnos, Syros and Rinia. Of course, we're spilling it again this season, where we share how much our first month back has cost us.
I may have touched upon why we changed the rigging last episode, but really it was for insurance purposes. Every 10 years they want the rigging changed. It should last a little longer than that, and I thought our rigging was in really good shape, and generally it was, except for this piece. That's a crack in the eyelet holding our head sail on. It was our boat neighbor that looked at it and saw the crack, so thankfully, really thankfully, we got our standing rigging done. I really enjoyed watching these guys change our rigging and the steps they go through. Running the rope, I didn't know how that was done, but they actually sew the ropes together, tape it, and then run the old rope through, and then the new rope follows, and boom, out it comes. It was also interesting, I saw this the machine to make the swag fittings, I believe they called, where it's crimped onto the wire. That thing is like several tons of pressure.
Oh wow.
Squishing that stuff together, and gotta watch out for your fingers. The other thing that was just amazing was how they coordinated the lifting of the mast, because the mast is 17.2 meters long. So it's probably not that heavy, relatively speaking, but just cumbersome. But they got it up there, got it in place, and it was amazing how they, that's a tight fit going into the base where the sail goes, or where the mast goes. It's amazing how they did that and how easily they did that. That is not a shade tree mechanic job.
Do not give up on your windows, people. Do not give up until you have tried this trick.
Pledge lemon scented is perfect for cleaning eisenglass.
That lemon scented Pledge just brings your windows back to life.
Doesn't it? It's so easy. You apply it, you buff it out, and then you dry cloth, and you just keep buffing, and it becomes almost like new.
Wow. Holy crap. They're moving us. Oh my gosh, we're going.
There was that much room beside the boat.
Oh my gosh. We're really close. There's a boat beside us here. This is called threading the needle.
That's exactly where we came from. I can't believe they pulled us out without moving that boat beside us.
Well, hun, we've been out here about like, what, 20 minutes, if that?
Got our first fish.
Fish on. Oh, it's pretty. Let it go, buddy.
There you go.
Live to see another. Woo! Our journey to the Cyclades takes us first to the island of Kythnos, so named after King Kythnos, the son of the god Apollo. We anchor in Kelowna Cove just west of Kythnos' famed double Kelowna Beach, where a hilltop church is a short hike offering spectacular views and a small hot spring ashore provides us with a Nordic spa-like experience when the sea is cold.
It was really windy last night and the boat was dancing all over the place, so I went out to do an anchor check, and the anchor was a little loose on the snubber, so the chain kept flipping over the rope snubber. So I thought I'll just tighten up the chain a bit. So I was on the windlass here, tightening up the chain, and the wire got wrapped around the gypsy of the winch, and then shorted out. And this is where it got all chewed up, shorted out, tripped the breaker of the windlass, and of course it didn't work last night. So today's job, fix this.
You're having tomato with fresh asparagus, grilled in olive oil and salt and pepper, and beans in a bag, baby.
All right. Well, not usually a fan of the asparagus, so give that one to go first. Good.
Try the beans. The big beans.
Can't go wrong with beans.
We leave this paradise in search for an anchorage on the other side of the island. We stop briefly at Calo Livati, a small, picturesque residential seaside cove where we ding to shore to dispose of our garbage and walk to its church. Agios Ionis, a serene anchorage where we feel alone on Earth and batten down the hatches for the next 4 days. When weather conditions improve, we set sail for Phoenicius on the island Syros, where we stock up on some fresh produce and brown sourdough bread before continuing to stunning Carolina Miguel anchorage on the quiet, undeveloped island of Rinia, where those with private yachts such as ourselves enjoy its sandy beaches and turquoise waters at our leisure, while a tour from nearby Mykonos is available to those without.
These are spectacular waters. Oh, the color is just amazing, and the clarity second to none.
And the dinghy engine works!
And the dinghy engine is running. Hold on!
Isn't this anchorage incredible? It is. I don't know which one's my favorite.
It's a tough call.
It is. I mean, the first anchorage on Kythnos was, I loved that natural hot spring.
Yeah.
The water had a bit of a bite to it though. It was pretty cold, but that hot spring, oh my gosh, you just swam to it, warmed right up. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Then you had to swim back, but that kind of sucked. But Yeah, that was fun. But this acreage is beautiful.
My choice is this one, just because of the color of the water. It's incredible.
It is incredible.
You know what else is incredible?
Me?
Obviously. It's the end of May.
It is so soon.
What's going on? End of May.
That means we have expenses. A summary of May expenses. So first off, food, €885. Yeah, but we bought a lot of food, and I think €600 was like one day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all our pantry items are stored, so we shouldn't have to buy too much food from now on until later in the season.
Does that include all the wine, prosecco,
Well, actually,
and no?
Entertainment was 300, and that's virtually all booze. But we have a storage room full of booze, so I think we're okay in that department.
Okay.
We have some fuel, €35. We bought some, filled our jerry can with some diesel and a little bit of gasoline for the running outboard now. So we have to
that's
consider
so
that.
nice.
Yeah. Repairs, $330. Primarily that were underwater paint supplies, underwater paint and supplies to apply the paint. But we haven't really fixed anything on them. And finally, travel, €214. Funny story, on the way in, it cost us €9 each to catch the train from the airport to the Port of Piraeus. So we passed through the gate, but they don't have bathrooms on the other side of the gate. So we had to go.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Michelle had to go to the bathroom, so she went outside the gate 10 minutes after we bought the €9 pass, or €18 pass.
Yeah.
Had to do her business, and then coming back in, the machine said, "Oh, you already used your pass," so she had to buy another €18 pass to get back in.
That was an expensive bathroom
It
trip.
was an expensive bathroom trip.
But I couldn't have made it if I didn't go.
So be it. So it was a little more expensive getting to the boat, but all in all, as we discussed, it was pretty easy to get to the boat.
Okay, wait. So that's €27. How did we get to 270?
Well, we rented a car for a couple of days.
Okay.
That was €100,
Okay.
and we had taxis to get to and from.
Oh, I guess we did. It adds
Yeah,
up.
It does add up.
Okay.
But we rented a car for a couple of days to do all the resupply. A lot of heavy stuff, so we figured one day we'll blast through, we'll get all our groceries, and with a car it just made a lot of sense. So that's what that is. And other items, we have our cruising permit, of course, at €109. Internet, €40. They didn't offer the unlimited internet in May. It didn't come up until like 2 days ago. So for June, we're at the €14.5 for unlimited data for on the cell phone. So that's why that's €40. And of course, sunscreen, €18. It wasn't all that sunny at the beginning of May, but man, that sun is coming out now. All in all, €1,929 for the month of May. We'll see what happens in June.
1,900?
Yeah.
Join us next time as we continue to discover the magic of sailing the Cyclades in the month of June.